which says, I was the water boy for Tappan Zee football in 1956. So he dropped off to my office 8mm Tappan Zee versus Nyack in Piermont for the 1956 football championship. That is in his time capsule. Now this time capsule, once we seal it tonight, it will not see the light of day again, or its contents won't see the light of day again for 25 years. The plaque that's on the time capsule says, Tappan Zee Athletics Time Capsule, dedicated September 7th, 2007, to be opened September 2032. They'll roll me in here, but I plan on being here. Now, instead of burying the time capsule right away, what I decided to do was, once we seal it, we're going to display it in the trophy case up in the gym for 1 year. Now, as I mentioned, this is our first annual Zee Nite. Next year at Zee Nite 2, our time capsule will be buried out by the flagpole, where it will rest until 2032. Hopefully they'll know what to do with 8mm film. So at this point, I would like my 4 new friends to help me seal this time capsule. Okay, we gotta get our picture in the paper here. Hold on once. Okay, now there's an epoxy glue that's on the inside of this lid. So once pressure goes down on it, this thing is sealed and waterproof and will not be seen again for 25 years. So on the count of 3, I need everybody. On the count of 3, what we have are zip ties that are going to pull this down. So on the count of 3, I want to hear everyone say, pull that tie. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hold on, it's 3. There it is. There it is. Not to see the light of day again for 25 years. You gonna come back? You gonna come back? You gonna come back? Say he's gonna be a principal here in 25 years. Mr. Bowen, he's after your job already. You gonna be here 25 years? Superintendent in 25 years. Give it up! Let's give it up! Thank you very much. Now the funny thing about that song and how appropriate that song is as a time capsule, that's a perfect song. Last year at the field dedication, we needed to keep track of time so that we had sunset at the right time to put on the lights. We needed to make sure it wasn't too dark for the skydivers. And I kept having problems because I don't wear a watch. So I borrowed someone's watch and I could not find it. So this year I grabbed a big old clock so that I would be sure to keep right on time. I don't want the football team mad at me because they couldn't start. Now, we're getting closer. We're getting closer to meeting Zee. There's five student athletes that I'd like to recognize tonight and point out their accomplishments. Now, last year, Tappan Zee Athletics made us all proud. We had section champion gymnastics. We had multiple section finalists. 4 Journal News Scholar Athletes of the Week. And 20 out of our 24 varsity teams were named Scholar Athlete teams. For those of you who don't know, a Scholar Athlete team in New York State is a team whose academic average for the season is over 90%. And I'll tell you something, those 4 that didn't make it, it was pretty darn close. We truly have Scholar Athletes. At this time, I'd like to recognize 5 athletes who had above and beyond outstanding performances last year. And that's something we're going to do every year, above and beyond outstanding performances. First, with an 800-meter time of 2 minutes, 10.75 seconds, in the Winter National Championships. She was named an All-American. Emma Miller Bedell. Give away, Emma, where you at? She's shy. There she is, she had to be forced up. Emma Miller Bedell. Next, as I mentioned earlier, we had a section championship gymnastics team. Now, unlike most sports in New York, with gymnastics, once you finish sections, each section picks what you would call an all-star team, and each of the 11 sections compete for a state championship. We had 3 young ladies on that team. Section 1 went on to become the New York State champions. Oh boy, my page, I got the wrong page. Where are our gymnasts? Come on up, ladies. Megan, Jillian, where are you? Megan Butler. There you are. Come on down. Megan Butler, state champion. Jillian Hudson, state champion. Candace Young, state champion gymnast. Give it up. Congratulations, ladies. And last but not least, she led the section in nearly every offensive category for the Tappan Zee softball team last year. A season where she landed in the all-time New York State top 5 in 7 offensive categories. She's leaving to play softball for UCLA in a couple of weeks. Voted the Class A New York State Softball Player of the Year in the class of 2007, Julie Pacino. Okay, we're getting closer. It's almost time to meet Zee. Now, what I would ask, in order to have our unveiling, I would ask that the people that are on the track right now, if you can either move towards the stands or towards the field. I need the blacktop area by the side of the track absolutely clear. Now, before we get to Zee, I have a few of his friends that are here tonight that I'd like to introduce. First,